Let's go. Future of games. Another showcase, another day.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Games Show Summer Showcase. My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brad. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got a hell of a show for you today, packed to the brim with world premieres, developer presentations, and everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
World premiere.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith.
Why are you been
Walk the
already?
path of
I
righteousness,
haven't even seen
guided by
anything.
the light of divine purpose.
Ahem.
Let not doubt cloud your spirit,
This looks kind of cool.
nor darkness dim your resolve.
Yeah.
Remain steadfast, for the journey is long
Just causing
and
trouble.
fraught with peril. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril.
I need this link. Okay.
For in the crucible of doubt, we find the strength to persevere. Let faith be your shield.
What happened?
Is by your side,
Might have break.
lighting your path through the darkness.
I didn't do it. Bogman's Cross. Sure? Eh. Not for
That
me,
was
but
your first look at Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Games Store. Be sure to add it to your wish lists.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Driftlands feels
What?
like your first. Still each night
Hello.
feels like it might be your
Son
last.
Balder. Subscribe with Prime. What the heck? Thank you. And hi. You appeared at all at the same
One
time.
thing
I'm so
remains
confused.
constant.
Hi.
Nothing beats the thrill of excitement a new sunrise brings.
How you doing?
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore the uncharted.
Game are they showing right now?
I missed what it was called. I'm sure we'll see at the end. But you're like a dwarf in a mech. Okay.
Especially when shared with friends.
This looks kind of
For
fun.
everything is better in good
Come on.
company.
Let's play.
Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for.
It's like a city builder too.
Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time. I am a first dwarf. I suppose that's something that comes with the job title, right?
First dwarf. Free demo. Available now.
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
What's it called? The
But
First
if you
dwarf.
can't wait till
First
then,
dwarf.
the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can
There
jump
is
in
a
right
demo.
after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants
interested.
to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Ooh, Cyberpunk Detective.
it's an Unreal Engine. Okay.
Gonna be pretty.
Hi, my name is Michał from Critical Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody
There
Wants
are
to
so
Die.
many good
It's a
Polish
single-player
developers, which is
interactive noir
crazy.
story
Like a whole
set
like
in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by
group
neo-noir
of
films, black and white detective
developers from
movies,
Poland that are
Art
doing
Deco
really good games.
stylings, but
They've
set
been at, like, a
hundreds
lot
of years
the
into the
events I've been
future.
to.
You will
They have, like,
discover
their
the world
own,
of
like,
New York
area.
in the year 2329,
Oh, okay.
where immortality comes at a price that
I
some
don't know
Sounds
what
pretty
they're
neat.
doing, but they're doing good stuff. Oh wow.
Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel
Good
truly
music,
immersed in
good,
this world
good.
we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion we
giving
want
me
players to feel
Bioshock
in each
vibes.
moment, setting the rhythm and
I was gonna say
atmosphere
those
for New
cars,
York
like, made me
23.
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
that.
Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person
Nobody
perspective,
wants to die.
through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
It looks cool. Might want to play that.
A good story behind that.
Yeah, it's probably really interesting.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt! Britt! Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question: how do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Interesting. Detective Dotson.
Detective
Interesting.
Dotson is coming to PC in 2024. And the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after
So
the
many
show.
demos.
While you're there, why not add it to your
I
wish
think
list?
next week I'm gonna.
During this year's spring
Try some of
showcase,
these
our
demos.
host cracked open the
Yeah.
ones to watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
Yeah. This is one we're gonna play. A lot. I'm very excited.
Hello, Metas.
16
Welcome to the
calendar
mysterious world
days
of
later.
What's Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of What's Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that What's Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce What's Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. What's Human is a post-apocalyptic overworld survival game where we'll take on the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-thought continent. You must defend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes What's Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless overworld. You'll venture through treacherous mountains, sandy beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls,
This is such
dark
an
heavens,
ambitious game.
and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the open world
really
adds
interested
more
to see how-
possibilities to your journey.
Because
Let's see
I
what
guess
survival
with
skills you've
the
got.
interaction between
Hunting,
players,
fishing,
Yeah,
and planting
yeah,
are all
yeah.
part of the experience. The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and the fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In What's Human, the enemies that you ever encountered may be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the
Walking
world
buff.
with its searchlight, and the Devourer,
Good
a
God.
monstrosity that resembles of excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above
It's
and
just,
oceans
like,
below.
absurd
Don't forget
stuff.
about the rift entities.
They can do
Some
anything.
of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams.
Ah,
Bad luck, Metas. Did I mention that What's Human might be one of the
Hello,
most
Steven.
diverse open world survival game out there? You must eliminate spreads in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture divisions from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out. Rex is your chef. Nutcracker handles security, and the Kana Skull is a
it's
bodyguard.
like ridiculous too. Yeah, they have like
You can build your settlement anywhere
funny
in
and
the
cute
open world,
stuff, but
or
it's
even
also
create
horror.
a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge
Yeah,
alliance
yeah.
with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 compatible realms. And that's not all. What's Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages
how
you
live
to
servers
pillage
should
and
be.
plunder. But wait, there's more. We're also adding survival challenges where meta must
I'm
compete
very
for
intrigued to
extremely
see how
scarce
the
resources.
interaction between players goes down.
The
Yeah.
creativity of What's Human doesn't stop
Like, it's
there.
gonna be like Rust.
You can
kinda,
unleash your imagination by
Like
building island
but better.
with truly unique
I hope so.
internal
Yeah.
land.
I also
Feel
hope
free
that's
to
kinda
customize
like
up the
Rust.
island
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your liking and
I
even
don't think it's
change
quite
the objective
gonna be
of the season.
straight PvP.
We
I
create a
think you might have
world
to opt in
and
or
you
something, I
create
don't
it to
know.
life.
What's Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024. So don't
See
forget
the
to add it to your
statue right
Steam
next to
wish
it,
list.
the
On the
little,
10th of June,
Oh, that's cool.
we'll kick off the final round of open beta
Wow.
of the
Super detailed.
Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day.
Okay.
Free downloads are now available. and you will want to miss the opportunity.
Oh yeah. There's
Get
a
ready
demo
to delve into the unknown.
next on
See
the
you
10th.
on the other side, Menace.
So we might want to play the demo because you get like free.
Once
You
Human
get stuff
launches
that'll
on
carry
July
over.
10th, but you can play the Steam
Okay.
demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section,
maybe
watch
we
out
do
for
it a
2
night where
more
we play
ones
that.
to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you now. It's a co-op game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Okay.
Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
We're off on a magical adventure.
From horror
I've got a
to
purple X.
whatever this
I
is.
have the purple X.
Okay, so do you hit that?
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across?
Oh, it's an escape room.
Okay, and now send it all
Oh, it's a digital escape room? Oh my god. Okay, that's
Okay,
actually
I'll
kind of
jump.
cooler than I thought.
Ah, that opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
the way. We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Yeah, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Oh,
Oh,
it moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah, it's just a big.
Wait, no,
escape
just
room.
explore.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Be fun for streaming or playing with friends randomly.
In Sync is coming soon.
In
So stick it
Sync.
on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's, whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Is this that like salvage
hilarious.
one or the? the
Well, it's world premiere, so it's probably not one
Peggy
we've heard of
12.
yet. My itchy. What did I do? Arm is itchy. But I gotta. Stop. Yeah, but I don't want to get sleepy. I have a leg graft pips. Take one. It's still bugging me. I got out of bed. Dredge the iron rig.
Isn't there a game called Dredge already?
I thought there was. Maybe there's a. Oh, let me put this over here.
Dive
Yeah,
back
there is a game
into
called
one of
Dredge.
last year's
Okay.
most
Just like
beloved indie games.
Oh, it might
Dredge,
be.
the Iron
DLC
Rig
for
launches
it?
on August 15th.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, okay.
speaking
Gotcha.
of beloved indies,
That makes sense.
we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show, Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers
Humble Bundle's great
and
for getting
Humble's
a bunch of
chosen
cheap
charities.
games.
Back
And
to the
you donate to
trailers now.
charity.
In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Okay, so a bunch of small games.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets you pick between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now.
Interesting.
What turns a person into a narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS 2. an action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on this one, says local thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star Vaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Star Vaders is coming soon to PC,
Steam?
and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show.
Demo.
Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia, a steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on
good time to
crafting
get
rule-breaking weapons and armor.
interested in a game.
Explore gorgeous
talk about
pixelated
here,
worlds
they
to
have
uncover
a
the
demo.
secrets of a missing civilization,
buy it.
enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of
Smart
automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today. Turn foes into friends and search for your lost soulmate in Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year.
Oh, Jesus.
Anton
That was
Blast is an
creepy.
explosive action platformer inspired by the
Everything
GTA
else, whatever,
greats.
but that last
Race,
thing.
bounce, and slide your way through surreal, destructible environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th. But there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam.
Okay.
Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show. 3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Remember, you can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Core, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Hello, judicious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment, we're strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Core. This
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
you'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leavened fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts. for
Yeah,
another month.
very interesting
So,
characters.
Please help
Okay.
us. By wishlisting Parcel Core today. And remember, you'll find us on the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
Okay.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Core will be coming to PC,
Interesting.
PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd,
I think I'd be
2024.
terrible at that
You can
game.
also check
Oh,
out the
yeah.
demo, which just went live on Steam.
Our next game is a mind-blowing,
here we go again.
interdimensional
Screambound.
platformer where, you know what?
That
not even
game's
gonna
gonna be a
try
lot of
to
fun.
explain it. Just
Yeah.
check
I will
this
Yeah.
out.
definitely play that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty big. How are you gonna navigate this?
Yeah. My 2 brain cells are gonna be really struggling.
Yeah. Very distracted.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
Which is crazy that Netflix is doing games. I'll take it. Starboard? That was actually...
We are having fun.
So, like, you can play it on your TV? Is that what they're trying to go for, or what? Netflix.
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
I don't know. Or mobile. Oh, they have a bunch of mobile games, I think, as part of their thing, too. Oh, and this is that one that looked like Don't Starve. That's coming to mobile and all that. You have Netflix, you have Netflix games. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Cozy Crew. They're mobile games. Okay. So not on the TV. But the great thing is no extra purchases, no fees or anything, like. So it'll be a bunch of games.
Thank you to Netflix
that aren't
for sending over that
microtransactions.
trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now.
It's huge because
This
most of
game
the
lets
mobile
you
games are
exploit
just
a gang of unruly
a mess.
mercenaries.
Like I can't
for
play
your
most
own
mobile games
self-escape.
because of how much, you know.
In-app purchases you have to do.
It's so annoying. So I like that. I like that look. Like, yeah, you have to have a subscription, but
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you? I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart. Even when facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you. Oh, cut the crap! You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting to gain XP? Ha! Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards!
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic First Guardian, an apocalyptic Souls-like from Project Cloud Games.
little tough. That one dialogue.
The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. Dangerous Office. What's it?
I'm trying to think of what the game.
Something you played?
Yeah.
Plane?
What?
I hear an airplane.
Oh.
Loud. I think my mic's off. It helps. It's good. Yes. Conspiracy. Investigate crimes. Okay. All the true crime lovers. Operator. Okay. World premiere.
Peggy 12.
No game? Kyoken? Oh, I've seen that brand, that studio before. What is this? In-game prototype. It's not in-game action. That fits perfectly. Deliver us home. Deliver us home. Why does that sound familiar? Wait.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was
Wait.
Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going,
that-
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah!
Welcome back!
That's a Deliver
Hi,
Us the
did you
Moon.
enjoy those trailers?
The same people.
Good, because there's more where
really?
that came from.
Yeah,
Let's get back
I was
into
like,
it
why
with a
does
new
this sound
trailer
familiar?
for The Precinct.
So it's their new game, Deliver Us Home. I still haven't played their sequel, Deliver Us Mars. But now they have another. Okay.
Drop it now.
Then I'm definitely excited about that because I really like.
My advice, keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
We got him in handcuffs, dispatch. 10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes. Central to all
I
units.
was too excited about the other game. I don't know.
Cuff him up, boot.
I was looking it up and I missed all this. The Precinct. Your cop. Alright.
All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2024.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming.
Like that.
Any of you dimwits still breathing?
My turn. He'll feel that in his ganglion.
First up is Motor Doom, gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with Vampire Survivors.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump/slash enemies to save an ancient world.
You can play
Here's
Hades
10
on your
Dead
phone.
Doves,
It's a Netflix
a psychological horror game where you seek out an
really?
urban
Yeah.
legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the
Dead
galaxy's
Cells,
most
Netflix
chaotic
edition.
gas station.
Design the future in Dystopica, a cozy cyberpunk city builder where you can create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving mutant invasion.
And this is Wild Bastards, a rootin' tootin' roguelike shooter where you manage a crew of intergalactic outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please, say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Okay.
And I'm Monica, and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now we're working on Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the pond. You're a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open in a narrative mystery adventure that's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive, or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Golden Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Today we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
What?
I'm a different duck now.
What?
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective,
Yell at
the
me.
secret salami.
Duck Detective: The Secret Salami is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
That's great.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
He took the Malcora.
Enough!
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack. You must retrieve the Malcora.
You can play GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, Netflix games.
Statues coming to life. Am I
What? Word trail.
Get what you deserve. Damn it. Where did
Lego
the thief go?
Legacy.
Give me the Malcora.
Oh, there is a connect to your TV. Yeah. There's an app you can use to play the game on your TV. Yeah.
Sacrifier is coming soon, but the
Don't use
playtest
Netflix
just
a
went
ton,
live
but-
on Steam.
Yeah,
If you
that's
want to
what
try
I'm
it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Space Marine. Most likely
You're
to
crazy for it.
Nothing
I never really played those.
will survive.
Yeah.
Chainswords at the
a
ready
big
because Warhammer 40k
audience for it,
Space
but
Marine 2 is staining the pages of our ones to watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's
Always remind me of
2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter: the Terranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Terranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
But yeah, I wonder, story-wise, if it's something that anyone...
You will pay!
Hopefully? Well, no. Action-adventure...
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
The original game came out in 2011, or the first game, I guess. This is a sequel to that.
Warhammer 40k
But-
Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
But-
no, is it Goat Simulator?
I have to admit, this is a bit of a wild one.
Totally
I think
is.
it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me
Yep.
a second. Whoa!
Where's my goat?
Easy
I have a Goat Simulator
You're
goat
all
plushie
right.
somewhere.
You're all right.
Of course you
Go-
do.
Stop,
I
stop it!
gifted it
Stop
years
it!
ago. I didn't buy it.
Oh, you... Ah!
Some viewer gave it to me.
Just 1 second.
Dang it! It's in a bag
Peggy
of plushies
12.
that's not in this room.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense. A brand new DLC pack
I
for
played
Goat
the-
Simulator 3.
one of
It's
the
coming
Goat
to PC,
Simulators, like,
PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June. And you
I
can
played the
wishlist
first
it now
one.
on Steam.
By
For
the
2
way,
hours.
if you're enjoying the show,
That was
you can
about
let us
enough.
know.
But
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the
fun.
survey
It was
to
funny.
be in with
Fun
the
times for a
chance
moment.
of winning some great prizes.
2015.
Courtesy
I played
of
the first
MSI.
one.
All right,
December
time
22nd,
for something
2015.
completely different. This
Okay.
year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy
Go.
45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team
You
handpicked
just
some of the
run
most
around and, like,
anticipated indie games
cause chaos
and
as it
asked the
goes.
Oh, you
developers
found
to
it.
create their
I
own
did!
elevator pitches. And here's
Yep.
what they come up with.
See? You got a tongue that you can stick to things. Yeah, it's absurd.
It's not good. Oh, it sticks back.
Welcome to the world
Yeah,
of
it's
Scrim.
like- it's,
My name is
Velcro.
Ewout. I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art.
So yeah, that's that. That's that.
In Scrim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Scrim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Yeah, Ghost Simulator 3 came
Hi,
out this
I'm
year.
Kurt Olson, the creator of the
In
upcoming
February.
stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman.
So that
I'm
was
also a
just
father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical, historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs.
Yeah, so this is like a claymation
You
game.
will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics.
Am I scared?
Our
A little
favourite
too
part
spooky?
is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
Different?
Hey, Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle-hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and
Brain
Pig.
dumping.
The demo is available on
Try to do
Steam
something
now.
different. I don't know. Or mushrooms.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new
Yes.
section. Make sure you wish list
no
Darrow,
judgment, but like,
Hermit and Pig,
Yeah.
World's Worst
I think that
Handyman,
they'd ever hit my
and
mind.
Skim
Let me
on
make
Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to
Yeah.
participate in
I
the
know.
indie elevator pitch,
Crazy.
you can find out more using the link on
there's probably
screen
a bunch
right
of people
now.
that really like
Show
this
us what you got.
Back to our
Yeah.
regular programming now,
Guess that's just not
which
my
in this case
cup of
means
tea,
another
this
world
kind of-
premiere.
Yeah.
This one's a
I mean,
stealth
don't get me wrong,
strategy
some of those-
adventure
there's
game
some
set
that are
in
really
an
good.
oppressive
Yeah.
cityscape.
I guess it's-
They're a little too out there for you.
I mean, I could play some out there games.
Yeah. Yeah.
About the war on the continent.
I see you're judging them.
But you are mine. And you will come to no harm.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I have no idea what he's done. I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
I don't understand. We're cool?
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
So, you heard about the tour? for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends.
That means you have to have 4 friends in real life. I don't know about that.
So take plenty of pictures.
A lot to ask, you know?
Find souvenirs.
Yeah.
There's a whole world out there to discover. One last piece of advice. Run from mummies! Yes, buy it. Oh, blast. Is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024. And you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Whoa, no. Did you like that, monster?
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio.
I can handle it.
We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
You did say you killed us.
Yeah.
Mandragora is a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by professional voice actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Sectic Flesh. 2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak.
Super clean.
We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing.
Yeah.
The passenger is lost.
That's girly, it's normally
so is
not
this word.
He's got more depth.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Sai,
shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how? Exactly. You know what cops do to people like us.
Yeah.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone. We're so dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
Huh? What?
The window, Sai.
Oh, wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, Exit the vehicle.
Hey, officer, watch
Now
the
walk
road.
into the
What? What?
Road.
Oh.
Jesus, fuck.
Me.
Drive, Sai, now.
Okay.
Stop it.
That was.
Yeah. Dust
I wonder if you had time to call us in before. Bam.
Okay, that
Dustborn
looks
is
really
coming to
fun. I
PC,
would probably stream
PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th,
That'd be a good one to
2024.
Yeah.
All right,
it'd be,
wish
like, the
list
choices
at the ready,
and all that.
folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Different. I thought it was the Road 96 people, but it's not. Similar vibes.
This looks like
What is this? Turn-based bullet. Cool.
it does look pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of turn-based stuff.
I know, but this maybe they can get you into it. Because it's still like, it's pretty quick. It's turn-based, but also quick, kind of.
Yeah.
Enter the chronosphere?
I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah. Write it down.
There it is. That is the wish list.
I wish it was gonna be so long after this weekend. I've already added like 15 games, I feel like. Can't sign up with Gilded? Don't. Actually, don't. I'm not using them anymore. That's an old link.
Known bastion of civilization and progress.
So don't worry about it.
One of our esteemed engineers.
I need to delete that
and
command.
let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascend to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Spooky. Numata. Horror! We need more of that.
Notice that rope
Really
tied
evil
around
inspired
his neck? No. Never mind.
Hmm.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast your eyes on Sonokuni.
通の人生ダメ楽しいライフがいいただそれ言ってるだけお前らもそうすりゃいい例えば喉まらかめゆっくり住んでもいいそれすらやらない誰そんなやつはもういい
A lot. I don't like when it's like hurts my eyes. This hurts my eyes, like I can't tell what's happening. So it's not just you, probably. I can't even tell what's happening. So that's yeah. Yeah, like, right? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see. Yeah, I don't like that. You gotta be on drugs to come up with that. And to play it. Because it's just like, what?
Sono Kuni is a top-down action game from the Don Yasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next, an action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
Whoa. Okay.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave. Bryn, you need to get out of there, now! I was made for this, Aurea.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
You can count on me. Mysteries beyond our wildest dreams.
I'll get it.
It's time to uncover them.
Strands. Eternal Strands. It is coming out.
Eternal Strands is coming soon.
To be
but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
TBD.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games.
I mean,
TVA extra world premieres.
Because it
For
says
this next
on
section,
Steam
the
to be announced.
FGS team
That's why I said
handpicked
that.
some of the most exciting
TVA?
Unreal Engine 5 projects
That one's better.
to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
2BA and then 2BD.
Yeah, different.
I just need to change it to that.
Yeah. Another laundry simulator game? No. No.
Oh, you're doing laundry out in the boondocks right there.
I know, apparently. Big Daddy? What? Wait, what is all this? Oh, this is like art, I think, or something. I don't know. It's not like one game. I should really pay more attention to what they say sometimes. Because they introduced whatever is happening, but is it just like art? I don't know. Whoa! Turtle! what can be done in Unreal. So like this, like art. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, future of games is really cool.
Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase.
Oh,
Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game.
Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs.
It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing Carnage more to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community.
That guy's eyes are
X11
crazy.
is deep within the Tibannus system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're
like
setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listening post in the Federation, and it's crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11's our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings
lighting really could change the house. And the quality of the camera, too.
Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bug is where you can easily take down a bug if you know how to aim with the right weapon.
No, not quite.
Weak Points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay, and that's what Weak Points is allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me. It's something that I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
It was too scary.
No, it was, there was some inappropriate scenes at the very start.
Oh, really? Oh, no. So you never watched the full thing?
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight.
Interesting.
Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
Casting of Frank Stone.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic Supermassive cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right off the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of Supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people, we got a movie to make.
I play it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Cinematic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
Ooh.
More.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nicoririco, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha!
Donkey Kong? It reminds me of Donkey. Yeah! I mean, I love the pulses. Like, growing up, I play a lot of Donkey Kong. And Sonic. But now, I have, yeah! Donkey Kong Country.
Even has the sound effects as like,
I know!
picking up stuff.
I'm intrigued. Co-op, I'm guessing. Or, like, similar. Oh, that's fine. And they got spine carts and everything. I mean, that's cool. I'd actually be interested in something like this. And I haven't played really good for a long time, but... Yeah. What's it called?
There's a word that you're spelling out too.
Yeah. What? Nico
de Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on
It's
social
not on
media
Steam yet.
for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer
Oh, well.
for Body Cam.
Oh, is this that horror game that's body cam footage? Yeah, I think I saw this on Twitter.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, POV, like. feels real. Kind of, but great. Yeah. Hey, you might like it. Okay.
Body Cam is out now on Steam, so
it's
go
already
check
out?
it out.
All right.
I wonder what
It's
people
time
are
for our
saying.
final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one
mixed
is a super
reviews.
special
June
world
7th.
premiere.
But
So it
before
came
we
out
wrap
yesterday.
things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or
64%
Tifa?
say pause.
That's interesting. I feel like that's
Still
kind of
early,
a
probably,
loaded
development,
question in
too.
this scenario.
Oh no!
yeah.
It's just a hypothetical. You know, there's no wrong answers.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting. You know.
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to
Seems
go
like
with-
there's a lot of it's all the negatives. A lot, or at least 3 of the 4 that I read were all about connection issues.
Yeah, and that is something that will get fixed, I'm sure. Runner game.
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games,
I
an
don't
indie
even know
studio featuring developers who
Oh,
worked on
the
Cuphead
studio.
and Rick and Morty,
The game's full reveal is expected later this year.
which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh man. You know what though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this Summer Showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed. I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Games Show Summer Showcase 2024.
Some do better.
Great job.
We don't have to keep watching, whatever. What else is happening? No, that's like Wukong is actually a historical like
Hello friends and welcome to the Future Game Show Expansion Pack, the
Wukong
official
is-
post-show of the Summer Showcase. I'm
or
Jules
something.
from the Future Game Show YouTube channel and I'm joined by my fellow FGS hosts Nathan and Matt, as well as horror expert and
Wukong is a
presenter
monkey born
Ash
from the
Millman. Guys, welcome to the Expansion Pack. Hello. How's it feel? It's good. It's good.
Chinese
It's nice to be
mythology.
back. Excellent.
Chinese
Now,
mythology,
I know your Steam wish list has probably grown a mile long thanks to all the reveals
But yeah,
in this year's Summer
Black Myth
Showcase, but don't close that tab yet, as we've got even more news to share with you here on the Expansion Pack. As well as debuting some exclusive trailers, we're going to check in with the development teams behind some of the most exciting games that appeared in today's show. And, of course, our esteemed panel will be here every step of the way to chop it up and dissect the great games that we've got to show you. With that in mind, let's jump right into our first feature. Here's an interview with the team behind Starship
And
Troopers
tomorrow is Xbox,
Extermination.
PC game,
The
and
brave
PC gaming
troopers of
show.
the Deep Space
I
Vanguard
don't care
have
about
begun the
Xbox
fight
One.
on Valaka.
I'll just catch up on that. But 1 p.m.
Thanks to their
tomorrow is the
unwavering
PC
efforts,
gaming
we
one.
have successfully started
So I
taking
probably
back the
will stream
planet
that.
and the Thara system.
If you want to join, you're welcome to again.
Is far from over.
Starship Troopers Extermination is an online multiplayer first-person shooter,
Usually
and
they
it's
have
set
some
in the
pretty good
sci-fi
stuff to
universe
announce
of the
there.
movies,
It's probably
where
more
the players
stuff
are
we've
assuming
seen
the role of the mobile
already
infantry.
too, but
They're
usually
protectors
that
of
one's
the
a big
human
one
race's militaristic
for some new
space
stuff,
empire,
too.
and they basically have to wipe out the bug menace from planet to planet. Hello, I'm Chaz Barker from Off-World Industries,
Monday,
and I'm the
there's
lead game
Move the
designer
Soft
working on Starship
Forward.
Troopers
I
Extermination.
Hello,
stream
everyone.
that,
I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the
that's
project lead for
gonna be at
Starship
work,
Troopers Extermination here at Off-World Industries.
But I can do it.
From my point of view, I've been a
That's
huge
it.
fan since I saw the
end of all
movie
the
back in
shows.
'96, and then
For
to have
this
the
week.
opportunity to work on it as a professional
have
game
more
designer
shows
has
the
been
following week?
one of the highlights of my
Not
career.
related to
The
this,
great
but
partnership
there might
we
be
have
some
with
other
Sony Pictures, they've allowed us
showcases
to
that pop up
actually introduce a
randomly,
lot
but
of different things into the canon of
part of
Starship
this
Troopers.
fest
You know,
was
we have
pretty much this
5
weekend.
films to work from, so some of the coolest things
And
we've introduced
like there'll
is not
be
even
like
from
there'll
the
probably be a
films.
PlayStation
It's
one
new
at some
bugs,
point.
like the
There'll probably
Inferno
be, you
bug,
know,
new weapons that we've added into
because it's
the
like
game
when
that
E3
now
would
officially
happen
become
normally.
canon.
So
I think
all
the
the
thing that
companies
I
kind of
am
have
most
their own
proud of
showcases
that
now.
we've been introducing into the game is the new
Nintendo
worlds that
probably
we're
there'll be
introducing
one at
into
some
the lore.
point.
Like the new Planet X11. These are all new worlds to explore in the universe, and I think it's really
Yeah, I need
serving the
to-
community well,
again,
serving the canon of Starship Troopers
my
extremely
Xbox
well,
is
and it's
basically
introducing new things.
Yeah.
With the introduction of the engineer class,
Most
especially,
of the game I
it's
can
been
play on
fun
the
seeing
Xbox
some of
anyways,
the
I have
beta
it on the
testers just
PC.
I know.
stack
That's the
buildings
issue
on
with
top
the
of each
Xbox
other and
got
create their
themselves
own
into.
structures and
They
bring
stopped
their
doing
own
exclusive
creativity
and
to
tried
it.
to
We
cater to
introduced the
PC
engineer class,
crossplay,
featured as
and then
something
like
that they
there's
would,
no
you know,
exclusives
use
on
out in the
Xbox
field,
anymore.
defending
Like,
areas, but they've taken it
Yeah.
to a whole
what's
new
the point?
level
We do have-
and
you
seeing
do have
some
some
of the
of
structures
those-
they're
I mean,
building
there
to get
still
to
is a
places
lot of,
we
like,
never intended them
hardcore,
to get to. So we are adjusting our
you know,
design to
console
make sure
players,
we
like, they
allow
won't
them to
go-
find the
I
fun
mean,
around
Yeah,
every
but
corner.
it's
They
a
find
lot
a
less
bug.
than it
Well,
used
if they
to
find
be.
a bug, that's okay
Yeah.
too,
Because
we're
there's
gonna
just
arm
more
them
option
to take
now.
that bug down pretty quick.
Yeah.
If you love
Yes.
cooperative first-person shooters in alien
Well,
worlds
and
that's
now
fun and
computers are
accessible,
becoming
and you're a fan of Starship
a
Troopers,
little
you're
bit
going to have double the fun in our
cheaper or
game. It
less
is
Yeah,
expensive
it's more
to buy.
affordable to get a computer that can handle games than it used to be, so more people can have a computer over a console. But
Thank you to Off-World for that.
and
deep
yeah,
dive
there's
on
really no
Starship
point. There's
Troopers
really no point to
Extermination.
have
It's
a
available on Steam
unless you're
right
just
now, so
die
grab
hard
your
and
mates
love having a
and get
console.
cracking. I don't
There's
know
no
about
point to
you
have an
guys there,
Xbox.
but I'm ready to do my part
Like,
and fend off the
it's
bug
been that way
menace.
for
We actually
quite a
jumped
few
in
years
for a
now, I
game we
feel
did
like.
together recently, and
Like, why?
there's a lot going on in this game. You've got extermination of a
plays Blu-rays
million
for me.
bugs. You've got
Yay!
base building. You've got class systems to choose from. There was a lot.
At least
to go
PlayStation
through, but we
gives
had a
you
bit of a good time doing it.
exclusives.
In fact, Matt, you actually spoke to
You know?
the developers recently, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
there's a
yeah. I think
reason to
that's
have a
one of the things that
PlayStation.
really surprised me about it, right? Is it's in early access. They're
Even
on
though the exclusives are coming to
0.7 update
PC
right now.
after
But there's already so
now,
much in
which
the
is
game,
good
and they've already
too.
changed so much.
But also,
And the
it's
introduction
usually
of
like a
classes,
year
and like you say,
later.
the base building is really unique. There's
Usually
so
they
much
don't
to
launch at
sink
the
your
same
teeth
time.
into.
They're exclusives on
And the
PC and
0.8 update is on its
PlayStation.
way at the end of June.
Right.
And that's going to add their Carnage mode, which sounds awesome.
Carnage mode.
Yeah, like, so now, instead of killing a bug and eventually the body disappearing, all the bodies are going to remain on the battlefield at all times.
Oh, wow.
So when you're base defending at the end,
There's a lot of
are gonna start
bugs.
piling
I don't
over
know if I
each
want
other,
those all
over the
on the
walls. It's going to be
battlefield at all
absolutely
times.
carnage.
I was going to say, I
no,
think the
that
greatest
that's what you're
compliment of
fighting.
this game is that I do have
And then
the
there's bigger bugs.
Bigger
I
bugs,
feel like I've been
yay.
in a war, an off-world war with these bugs. Like, it was madness. Like, they were coming from every angle at some points, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I can't
That was
take
pretty-
anymore.
I think I
When they-
learned like very
again, so I
early
remember
on
the movie,
that,
I
I'm
didn't
not
know
very
they
good at
actually
FPS games like that. Is
Yeah.
not true. But like
Yeah,
I had a
came out.
blast when I was
Yeah.
given the job of like you go to the
There's some
turret,
friends that
you
liked
man that
it.
turret, and you kill anything that moves coming towards it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in my happy place now. This is
Don't know
great.
if it's
But I
something
thought that
that
was
I
what was
would.
fascinating. It's very natural. We all
Yeah.
found
I mean,
our
I think I
roles
would like
in
it just
Like,
for
I
the
think I was kind of
nostalgia of the
preparing
movie,
our
but then
base base.
after
until I got
You
to
might
play
get
through
bored
it.
with it, yeah.
And I was like, no one is
Yeah, it
looking
came out
after
last
this base.
year,
I'm
honestly.
fixing every door, and these bugs are still
looks
getting
like you
in,
can
so I just
build
abandoned them.
bunkers.
At least you're on the inside of that base.
Yeah, I was stuck on the outside of the base for a while. I could have done with some of those bodies of bugs piling up so I could make myself a ladder to get in. But,
I love the thought of you going around afterwards in the carnage mode, just sweeping them up like my base. I
All
need to look
these
after
bugs.
it. I think it really does capture
Fun to
the
shoot
essence
things
of
and
Starship
hang
Troopers,
out.
though,
Yeah.
which is that kind of satire,
Yeah.
that patriotism that's kind of goofy and gory, and like just the look of it is so Starship Troopers. And I know that's the name of the game, but come on, it's hard to nail, isn't it?
It says it's similar to games I've played, like Warhammer Vermintide and Borderlands.
And not just the first film as well, and drawn from all of the areas of the series is really nice to see too.
Hate it, probably.
Definitely, and I love the fact that the bugs are genuinely scary.
I got so many games. I can't get another one right now.
I'll kill a few of these guys left, right, and center. That's a special.
I got a lot of demos to check out. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna be busy with some demos for a bit.
I got 2 games that were from the showcase on Tuesday. Have demos. Control Alt Deal. And then Claws and Chaos. Oh! This is the one that I was gonna share to you too. Because it's a auto battler kind of thing. TFT-like, but
all of those updates that
different.
Come, they've added stuff in to help the community have
Go
more
there,
fun in the game, like the engineer class.
Get a demo key.
Build these crazy structures.
If you don't have to play it, but like, if you log in
probably
and
a
you
bit
can
high. We don't
enter
want
the
people going
giveaway
hundreds
for
of feet in the air, but people are having fun with it, so I guess we'll just make it a feature now of the game, right? And that's
I'll post
part
this
of the
in
beauty of
regular
that
chat
early
too
access
for people if you
development
guys want to.
I'm going to continue through.
There's
So,
a referral link,
1.8 is on the
so
way.
I get like extra entries
1.0
if you go, if you sign up for it. But you can win a custom gaming PC and.
Just remember that Starship Troopers Extermination is available now
I'm signing up
on
for it right
Steam.
now.
It looks super cute. I don't know, it looked actually cool. So this week I'm probably gonna add that to my schedule.
Let's take a look.
And then, hold on, let me check my email.
That is one PC right there.
You're right. Crazy looking, huh? You want it?
I mean,
it's colorful.
it is very colorful.
Now, Runout is.
So you can get a demo key, everyone, if you want to try this as well.
Eternal Strands from today's showcase. It was the physics-based action game where you climb on towering monsters and use elemental magic to traverse the environment. Well, we've got an overview from the developers coming up next.
Haha, I got you on my list. The game itself. Where's the info about the game itself? I'll just go to Steam and show you guys.
Eternal Strands is a third-person action adventure in which you play a young woman named Bryn who belongs to a magical tradition known as Weavers. These folks have been on the outs since
I'm gonna close the
devastating event called the Surge left them without a homeland. As
Disc game.
I do that to you. There once was a magic.
Oh, you only see me.
Ravaged by
Yeah. There you go.
death. You see, it was prophesied that a great flood was coming, one whose waters would wipe away the entire world.
Grandpa!
Wait, it gets better. For the people of this world, there was only one salvation. A great ark designed to withstand the deluge.
Alright, do it.
But it was controlled by the powerful, the menacing, the mighty King Chipmunk.
A king chipmunk? That seems kind of random.
Who'd rather watch his people drown than share an ark with peasants.
Whoa, this king is an asshole.
A brave few refused to sit back and wait for the waters to rise. They rose up to fight for their place on the ark. A scholar, a rogue, a knight, and a weeb? Armed with wit, determination, and a suspiciously worn-out waifu bodyguard, they take their strategically placed locations across the battlefield. They sought to be the strongest team and not rely on
but if you look at it, it's like TFT. You give items, you upgrade.
Our band of heroes battled their way to the
I was like, I have to try this.
King Chipmunk across a full-featured single-player.
There is a single-player campaign and PvP stuff.
Is this a game?
Not for our heroes.
Wait.
Reminds me of like Yeah, a little bit TFT, Castle Crashers.
Is a story.
Did you ever play Castle Crashers?
Yeah, I did a couple times. Yeah. I can see that. And this is being published by Asmongold Studio, Mad Mushroom. So they found it and are publishing it. So that's how I found out about it, was through their event that was on Tuesday.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So yeah, that's on my to-do list to stream that. So we'll play that. We'll play the Control Alt Deal, which is kind of like, I don't know. It's an intelligence, like a simulation puzzle. It's a strategy game, but it's like you're an AI, like surveilling people, and it seemed kind of funny, kind of cool, kind of weird. I want to try that. And then what other one should I actually try to do? Maybe I'll just decide. Check my list of this mess of games. No demo there, no demo there. Open beta on the 10th. Okay, so we'll play Once Human on Tuesday. Plan for that.
Okay.
Because that's the day the demo comes out. Or, wait, no, Monday. Shoot. We're playing Monday night. Better be ready.
Monday night?
Yeah, Monday night. If you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. But it goes for a week. But I want to at least play it on the launch first day. So we'll do that. And then let me add it to my list. And this other game's gonna get pushed down a little bit. We'll come back to it. Oh, I also got access to Hairdresser Simulator DLC for beards and mustaches. So I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. I know everyone loved watching me play that.
That was a pretty good one, not gonna lie.
It was like good but bad. Bad but good, you know? Like, kinda, I don't know. So yeah, I got, they like sent me a key for their, it's not coming out until, when does it come out? Hey! I can't see! It's not coming out for a couple weeks, but I got early access to it, so I can showcase it before it's even on, like, available, which is great.
Okay.
But I don't have to do that yet. Here we go. Loud. Oh, it's already out? No, it's not. Oh, it is live. Oh, it's a free DLC. Oh. Well, I got the key last week. I guess I waited too long. But it came out on the 6th. Whatever. I had it early. I planned to get to it. They must have released it early because of all this Steam stuff happening. Because when I got the key, they said it wasn't coming out till, like, later this month. So, they lied to me. It's okay. Well, I'll get to it this week, too. Don't worry. It's free, so that's good. They're not charging for it. Good. It'll be funny. So we'll do that probably this week at some point. What other games was there? None of these have demos yet. Dark and Darker next weekend, maybe? We should try to play that.
Okay. Always down for Dark and Darker.
You gotta teach me. Put that down there. First Dwarf demo. Yeah, I should definitely try that. Yeah, that one looked really cool.
Every day in Driftlands.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Okay. There's more. There's a couple more. Nobody Wants to Die. We don't have a demo for that. Farlands. That was one I wanted to try too. Cute space farming simulation type game.
Oh yeah,
the one
with the space, like the little pixel ship that you.
Yeah. It's like reminds me of like Starbound. Starbound, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Starbound. It's similar to that, but more on the farming side, and it's not the style of Starbound or like
16 paranoia-filled days later.
I know. It's gonna take me a minute to get through this. We're almost decided. I'll probably end up doing a couple demos a day. But we do need to get to Banishers too. I probably can do. I know there's a lot to do, but I'll make it work. But the demos are like limited time, so like Banishers isn't going anywhere. I need to be able to play the demos earlier in the week, and then maybe at the end of the week we get to finishing Banishers, because we are close, but probably still needs a couple days. All right, Farlands demo. Okay. I know there's like one or two more. What else? No. Or is that it? That might have been all the ones that actually had demos that I saw that I liked. Okay. Yeah, that might be it. only how many games we gotta try. Once Human that's a whole different story. That'll be like a nighttime game anyway. The other ones will be shorter demos. I could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 2 demos a day. So Monday we do Once Human, 2 demos a day of the other ones. Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday I could go back to, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure out my schedule. I'll have a schedule up. We'll figure it out by tomorrow. I'll let Mysterio, you'll know what we're doing. Yeah, I know, it's a lot. This is my life. Welcome to my life. It is chaos. It's a lot of games gotta keep up with, but it's okay. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. Alright.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be busy too.
Busy. I'll stream in the daytime probably some of these demos so that I can. Very distracting. So that I can dash at night. Tomorrow. Well, no. Tomorrow we're gonna do Once Human at night. So I'll dash during the day tomorrow, maybe. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Not tomorrow. Monday. Tomorrow's. I'm over complicating it. You guys don't need to know. I'll figure it out, and then you guys will just have the schedule, and we'll figure it out. All right. But I gotta get ready for D&D with Suki, so I'm probably gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We might stream tomorrow the PC Gaming Showcase at 1 p.m. My time. I don't know where that is. Okay. 1 p.m. tomorrow, probably. Not like 100%, but like 80%, probably. I don't know.
80% probably.
Because it depends if I get any orders I want to take during the day or not tomorrow. But it should be a couple hours again. It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be longer than. It won't be as long as yesterday's. And it probably be similar to like how today's went. So, yeah. All right. I will see you at stream later. And thank you guys for being here. And yeah, till next time. Say bye.